As of tonight, Indiana is less than a week away from its first execution in 15 years. A judge has already denied a motion to stay the execution of Joseph Corcoran, and some want officials to ditch the death penalty altogether.
This is Nico Panisi, and I'm here at the Indiana State House. Hoosier faith leaders are urging Governor Eric Holcomb to halt the death penalty. They say all life is valuable.
Executing Mr. Corcoran at this time violates the dignity of both the defendant and the judicial process.
David Frank is the president of the Indiana Abolition Coalition.
Thank you so much for coming.
An organization that works to abolish the death penalty in the state and federal level. On Thursday,
My name is David Frank. I'm just here to deliver a letter.
Frank and dozens of advocates delivered a letter to Governor Holcomb's office explaining their point of view.
We share the belief that all human life is sacred.
There hasn't been an execution in Indiana in 15 years. That is changing. Joseph Corcoran is scheduled for execution later this month. Corcoran was found guilty of 4 counts of murder in 1997. He's been on death row since 1999. Several doctors diagnosed Corcoran with paranoid schizophrenia.
We are going to execute someone who has clearly been, is mentally ill. And we feel that that's wrong.
Capital punishment is legal in Indiana. A law passed in 1995 designating lethal injection as a method of execution. Since then, 19 people have been executed. Advocate Bob Henry doesn't want to see it return.
Killing is wrong, and it goes along with what we believe is thou shalt not kill. And this is killing.
There are currently 8 people on death row, including Corcoran. Henry fears the consequences of this coming to fruition.
We feel that that will lead to more executions very quickly, that there are people in line to be executed, and we do not want to see that happen.
In Indianapolis, Nico Panisi, WRTV.
Corcoran's execution is scheduled for December 18th at the Indiana State Prison in Michigan City. His lawyers have filed a petition in federal court, hoping the execution will be paused there. After executions were paused in 2009, plans to resume them in Indiana started back in June. The Indiana Department of Correction had just acquired a drug, pentobarbital, which can be used to carry out executions. Indiana officials had been trying to obtain it for years. During that announcement, Governor Holcomb and Attorney General Todd Rokita shared their plans to set an execution date for Corcoran, and Holcomb said he was fulfilling his duties as governor to follow the law and move forward appropriately.